Hi everyone, this presentation is about social media, universal search, and Web 2.0 presented at the 3rd Annual Caribbean Sales and Marketing Strategy Conference sponsored by the Caribbean Hotel Association. I'm posting this presentation so everyone at the conference can watch and review the material again. After you've watched, please rate it, share it with your associates, and provide comments. Since this is a video presentation, I'm going to go a little faster than the live presentation. Feel free to pause or rewind the video if necessary. Web 2.0. Things are changing fast. Web 2.0 is defined by a few themes: user-generated content, sharing information, collaborating, and more interactive user experience. The dynamics of the web have changed a lot in the last 2 years. You can see how the top 10 sites getting the most traffic have shifted, and the Web 2.0 sites highlighted in green are starting to dominate. I've been in the internet marketing space for over 10 years, and things are changing faster today than ever before. I think all of us will look back on 2007 as a tipping point. All those grandiose plans of the internet bubble in '99 are becoming reality today. Google made their Universal Search Initiative official this past May, and Apple launched the iPhone earlier this summer. Additionally, there's been a flurry of activity in the past couple of weeks. Microsoft's investment in Facebook valued the company at over $15 billion, and Google and a long list of partners announced the open platform for mobile called Android. With 3 billion cell phone users worldwide, things are really starting to get interesting. Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook, defines one of his company's goals is to help map the social graph. We all have friends, family, and coworkers that we trust, and social networking helps us tap into those relationships. Google has shown us all the power of a relevant search result. Florida family vacation, for example. That search result becomes more relevant if I can narrow it down to my trusted network. Here's my colleague's Facebook page. He added a Florida family vacation video to it, and now his trusted network will see that as a search result for that search term. Travelzoo is another example of how a travel company is tapping into the social graph. They're interacting with this audience and actively making them aware of their weekly deals. A present-day Web 2.0 case study is the Florida family vacation video I referenced. We have a client in Sarasota that my colleague's family and I visited this past spring. We shot and produced a destination video and distributed that video content to multiple partners. As you can see, that video currently lives on LidoBeachResort.com. Additionally, we got distribution to over 10 other partners, including YouTube, Google Video, AOL Video, Yahoo Video, and a variety of others. If you go to YouTube today and type in Florida Family Vacation, this video appears number 1. The past 4 months, it's gotten over 4,000 views. That keyword phrase, Florida Family Vacation, if you were buying that in a pay-per-click, for pay-per-click advertising, it could cost up to $2.61 per click. So 4,000 views translates to approximately $10,000 in free traffic over the last 4 months. And once again, this video lives in multiple locations. Here's an example of the video living at Google.com. Based on Google's Universal Search Initiative, slowly but surely they are integrating video results into the organic results at Google.com. They've been bringing them in phases, and sometimes the video shows up for the same search. And now, over the last 4 months, we've received about 1,500 clicks, which translates into about $4,000 of free traffic. One example of many, and there are many examples, of a brand embracing Web 2.0 is the Hyatt Ultimate Adventure Challenge. Definitely visit their website to learn more about what they're doing. It's very compelling how they're enticing customers to upload user-generated content, specifically video content, that helps sell Hyatt resorts. So what you should do about it? Basically, you want to increase your video content. You want to optimize that video content, and you want to distribute that video content to as many partners as possible. Then you want to track the results. And assuming it's doing well, you want to replicate that process again and again and again. One of the tools that we use to facilitate this is TubeMogul. You can visit TubeMogul.com to learn more information and get started on your video content strategy. When thinking about social media in the travel vertical, here are some sites that come to mind. Obviously, there's many others, but these are the primary websites. A few things to think about. 82% of visitors prefer consumer reviews over a hotel's description, and 84% of guests say they shop on third-party websites before they book on brand sites. So the question for all of you in the audience is, your customers have spoken. Are you listening? So what you can do, you can track, analyze, and react. Here's a list of products that provide different functionality that will help you monitor this process. If there's a negative review on TripAdvisor, or a 1-star rating for a hotel or resort, for example, we would advise our clients to proactively respond to that negative rating so they can address what the concern was. Once again, consumers are looking at review sites before they're booking, and if they see an effort made by the property to address one disgruntled customer, then maybe they won't let one negative review sway their decision. And also they'll look more favorably on the property for addressing the concern. At the end of the day, you want to proactively manage this process and join the dialogue. Google Universal Search. So that screenshot right in the beginning was Google back in 1999. Obviously, a lot has changed since then. Universal Search has been coming on for a while, but became official in May. Ultimately, Google recognizes that 99% of their visitors are going to google.com, even though they have all these other services and tools such as maps and news and videos and so on. So Google said, if you're not going to come to us, then we'll bring it to you. Now, all these other silos are being integrated into google.com. Here's one example of video search, local search, and mobile search. And Google's been very aggressive lately with their mobile search strategy. Here's a couple of examples of local search results in Google. The first one is Google Maps using the resort in Jupiter, Florida as a search query. The second example is more compelling because this is google.com. You can see that if you do the search on Jupiter, Florida Hotel, the local search results are populating the results at the top of page 1. These are not paid listings. These are within the organic listings, so you're not going to pay for these clicks. And we always tell our clients that getting an organic listing is worth its weight in gold. It's the gift that keeps on giving because you're not paying for those clicks. So if you have a good ranking in Google Maps, sometimes that could translate into a top listing on page 1 at google.com results. A local search strategy ultimately translates to a mobile search strategy. The reason for this is that if anyone has done a search on an iPhone, you'll see that's powered by Google Maps. So if you can get a good ranking in Google Local Search, then you have a good ranking in Google Maps on the iPhone and other devices that are using that mapping platform. The previous example was for Jupiter, Florida Hotel. If you do the same search on the iPhone, you'll find the same top result with the hotel coming out number 1. Additionally, based on the product the hotel is using, they have a unique 866 number so they can track all these phone calls coming from local search marketing initiatives. So let's talk a little bit more about local search. Everyone should be familiar with Yahoo Local and Google Maps, but there's a broad range of other local sites out there as well, like Super Pages, Yellow Pages, and other local directories. And there's a couple critical things to think about in regards to local search, the local search algorithm. First is that it's based on proximity. So whatever the search query is and the physical address of the location, it will return the result that is closest to the search query itself. The second thing that a lot of people are not aware of is the fact that the spiders crawl many sites, and the data integrity across multiple websites and platforms is a big factor in ranking well in Google Maps and Yahoo Local. So if this data lives in 20 different spots with the exact same data, the same address, same phone number, and other items, it increases your chances of ranking well. So what you should do about it? Local Hotel Directory is a product that allows search engine marketers and hotel properties to create a local search profile for an individual property with unique physical address. The product provides automatic distribution to over 20 partners with the exact same data, so even though some of these sites may not get a lot of traffic, having representation ultimately helps improve your ranking in the places that do matter. In addition, it comes with aggregated reporting so you can track profile views, search engine clicks. It comes with a unique 866 number so you can track phone calls to the reservation center, so you have the capability to track both online and offline. Here's some additional resources that should help all of you in mapping out your Web 2.0 and social media strategies. Definitely check these out, and they'll help you get started. Lastly, don't hesitate to contact me directly if you have any questions, and please take a moment to rate this video and share with others. Thank you for your time today.